Just a quick reminder for you guys that Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, which made its debut on PS4 last year 2017, will be arriving on PC in just a few days' time. This will be the same release that we saw on PS4, but with a few additional features that are going to be unique to the PC release. Okay, let's move over to the Steam page then. I expect this is going to just be a port of the PS4 version of the game. I mean, that's just to be expected really, isn't it? But hopefully it won't be too buggy. One thing to note that isn't really made clear here on the Steam page is that this will use the de novo DRM that everybody hates. Now, whether that's going to be a deciding factor for you in purchasing this game or not, I do not know, but it's at least worth noting. Now, how that's going to affect the modding community as well is also something that's currently unclear. We'll have to see going forward whether Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age will be moddable on its Steam release. But let's have a look. So this is going to be the Day 1 edition, at least when it first comes out, I would imagine. It seems there's no way to pre-order the game at the moment either. But the Day 1 edition, it says it includes 3 audio tracks. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to be included with the game forever, or if only if you purchase it, you know, as part of the Day 1 edition. But on About the Game, it does talk about those 3 audio tracks, so they might not be limited to the Day 1 edition. I just don't think it's very clear on that at the moment. So, talking about those audio tracks, what are they? Because the PS4 release only comes with 2, which are the original BGM audios and a newly remastered version of the soundtrack. Well, those 2 editions of the audio soundtrack will be coming with the PC release, along with the original soundtrack. So it'll be interesting to see how that's going to work in the game, and also, you know, how it loops, etc, etc. But I'm sure it'll be done seamlessly, so it's nice to have that as a feature. Now, you will be able to play this with 60 frames per second, so this will be the first time we get to experience the World of Re-release at 60 frames per second. It only run at, I believe, 30 frames per second on PS4, and it will have compatibility with ultra-wide monitors, so I guess we'll get a full range of resolutions. As with the PS4 release, we are going to be getting New Game Plus and New Game Minus modes. However, the difference here, I believe, and I could be mistaken on this, but I believe these are, at least New Game Minus is unlocked immediately, rather than having to, you know, meet certain objectives within the game, such as clearing trial mode, before they become unlocked. I do believe these are actually unlocked as an option from the main menu right from the get-go. And then, as we expect with the PC releases of Final Fantasy games, we will be getting a few cheats, a few hacks we can enable in order to max out license points and gil in this case. I've never been a big fan of using these myself. There are some cheats that you can use in Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX, which are useful, I will admit that, such as being able to turn off the encounters or speed up the game, and I do use those quite frequently, but just flat out maximisation of stats has never something I've really been particularly interested in, since the main draw of Japanese role-playing games, or any role-playing game, to me the main addictive feature of this type of game is the ability to power up your characters. But hey, the feature's there. I have no problem whatsoever with other people that use that. I know some people get really angry with those that dare use cheats in their games. In a single player game, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. And we get newly implemented trophies as well. I'm guessing these are just going to be based on the PS4 trophies, but obviously there'll be Steam achievements instead. Don't forget, guys, I have done a full walkthrough on my YouTube channel of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, and we do get the platinum in that walkthrough and do a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So if you are going to be picking up the PC version, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and check out that walkthrough, which will be very, very useful to you, I'm sure. Other than that, most of these features are features that are available in the PS4 release of the game, so they're not exactly new for the PC, but it's nice that they are coming across, I guess. But that's pretty much it, so hopefully this game is going to run smoothly without too many bugs. It's probably going to be quite a big download, I'd imagine, because the Final Fantasy games never seem to be compressed very well when they're brought over to Steam. At least they haven't in the past. I'm thinking of Final Fantasy 13 and its sequels in particular. But we've also got Final Fantasy 15, the Windows edition, being released in just a couple of months' time, 6 weeks actually, so a little bit less than that. So it's nice to see that Square Enix are taking the PC as a serious, well, a serious-ish platform for releasing their games. Not serious enough to release their games on at the same time. More of an afterthought, but hey, it's better than they were doing just a few years ago, where the PC was neglected completely. So let me know what your thoughts are, guys, in the comments. Will you be picking up Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, on PC? Is this something you're excited about, or is this just a cash grab on Square Enix's part, and are you quite cynical about it? Either way, let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.